All right, today we're going to look at one of the HISS releases, and this item was released in the year 2000. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, officially ran from 82 to 94, and then came back around 1997. They introduced the Stars and Stripes set, then further continued the O-Ring, and then vehicles were then re-released as well. This would have been the HISS tank, traditionally in black, um, and which is great because any GI Joe lover loves the original mold. The mold to the tank is identical to the original HISS tank, which was very nice. It's nice that they actually still had a mold, or they recasted it and redeveloped it. Who knows? This is the HISS 3, which is interesting because you got Hiss looks like this, Hiss 2 looks nothing like this, and then you have this Hiss 3 here, except it was in blue. And this was a great price at the time when this came out. This was $9.99, and at the time your Hiss tanks were probably selling anywhere between $5 and $12 for a vintage one with just a Hiss tank, and then your Hiss driver would have been another $8 to $10 at the time. So you got both the figure and the tank. So a lot of people went out and bought a decent amount of these. I don't know, I had a stack of them. I don't have a stack of them anymore, but we have a graded one here. This one is graded in 90, almost across the board. So 90 for the box, 85 for the window, 90 for the figure. Came with a figure called Rip It. So they had changed, originally it was just Hiss Driver, who originally came with the Hiss, and Rip It was a take on him, which is interesting because they have basically a Moray looking figure up here, who was also sold with a vehicle that came out, a re-release, and they re-released the Dragonfly helicopter in a slightly different color. Down here, they make a note, hey, bio card included, as if I never bought an item that didn't come with a file card for G.I. Joe. But normally they'd be on the back of the box. And I like the classic design of this because you have the window figure in there. A lot of toys moved where it was just a box where you didn't see the figure in there. But again, normally you'd have a file card in the back of the box. In this particular case, you didn't. There's also like a version of Rip It going around that they were saying was like a test figure or whatever, prototype. So you can purchase that as well. I cannot confirm or deny that, but I do have such a figure called Prototype Rip It figure, which I'll bring out at one point and show you guys. But it does come with the figure here, and it comes with the tank in itself. And again, a little variation from the box, and probably prevented me from getting a lot more of these at the time. This is close enough to the original box art that really gave the charm to it. Except obviously the original box art was more black colors, explosion, and this one kind of switches to this blue. But still very nice. Still goes along. They still did good. Hasbro did a great job to re-release these in items that G.I. Joe collectors would want. Again, this was sold to Toys R Us. This is R Us. I didn't even say Toys R Us, but $9.99 at the time. So let me know if you had this, if you like this version of the tank. You probably have all kinds of Hiss tanks. Which one's your favorite tank? Do you like the original? Do you like the Arctic Hiss? Do you like the Hiss 3? So just like and comment below, and share this with your friends. Thank you.